Mosquitoes can be a very big problem in the garden, but controlling them is just a very easy thing, and it does not necessarily require money to get rid of mosquitoes in your garden. So stick and you'll know how to do so in this video. First up, you need to cut grass in your garden. Grass can be a breeding ground for mosquitoes. It can also be an habitat for mosquitoes. They tend to lay egg on grass, and it does not necessarily require stagnant water for mosquito to lay eggs. They can lay eggs on moist grass, so therefore you need to cut your grass, and the recommended height that you need to cut your grass to is approximately 2 inches. So it's advisable that you cut grass and keep it clean all the time. Next up, you need to prune your crops, especially the bushy ones, plants that grow very bushy and wide, as dense foliage tends to be a breeding ground for mosquitoes and also an hibernating ground, and also it can serve as an habitat. So you need to clear bushes so that there is free flow of air, and this will go a long way in keeping mosquitoes off. You need to water your plants early in the morning. You should avoid watering plants late in the evening, as this will create a damp condition that is very favorable for mosquitoes to lay eggs. Therefore, you need to water your plants early in the morning so that any moisture dries off and there is no damping condition. Also, you need to stick to the fact that you should not water the foliage, because if you water the foliage, apart from the issue of coming up with fungal diseases, the leaf will also be a surface for mosquito to lay the eggs. The thing that you can do, you can introduce creatures or animals that tend to feed on mosquitoes, and here I'm talking about the likes of birds like pigeon and such. These will feed on the larvae, the eggs, and as well as the adult mosquitoes, thereby reducing their numbers or eventually eradicating them. Therefore, when you want to introduce these birds into your garden, you need to create a conducive environment for them to thrive in the garden. And here you can start by creating a house that will serve as an habitat for this particular bat or bird. Last but not least, you can incorporate herbs in your garden. These herbs serves as repellent for the mosquito, and therefore harboring their very existence in the garden. The common herbs that can serve this purpose include mint, basil, and such. If you've been battling this issue of mosquitoes in your garden, now you know what you can do to deal with it. You can implement either one of the strategies, but if you go about it implementing all the steps, the rate of success will even be higher, and you'll go about achieving your target of reducing the number of mosquitoes or getting rid of mosquitoes entirely in your garden. There you have it, folks. Remember to subscribe to our channel if you found this video helpful, and I'll see you on the next video.